spring in the UK, and I'm excited for it, guys. It's been a long winter. I definitely enjoy spring. My favorite holiday is autumn. Fall time is just so beautiful to me. But second for me is spring. I was born March 21st, spring equinox period, and I just love to see things come to life. So, this is UK in the spring, the season of new beginning, celebrating Earth Day. And this was posted by a channel called Coast to Country. Original link will be in the description. With that being said, what's smoking on my dragons, divine righteous almighty greats over achieving never slacking. We flying back over to the UK, and let's look at how beautiful it looks in the spring. Here we go. The way they put this video together is phenomenal. All these different shots. Once again, let me give another shout out to Coast to Country. I'm really enjoying this video. That was awesome. He caught all the vibes that I was hoping to see. When I go and I look at that lake, this lake right here, whether it's a lake, river, ocean, but it's just so beautiful. It's so nice. I mean, this is the vibes I like, guys. You know, I love sitting by big bodies of water and just it just takes me to a place of just peace. You know, I just everything feels so relaxed and I feel so calm and I feel so just grateful. You know, it's like that feeling of just everything's just at peace, like everything's just freedom. You know, that's the feelings I get when I go to, you know, like lakes, especially lakes. I love lakes, love rivers. Um, it's just to me, it's nothing like it. This was the perfect spring video. I mean, to even get that rabbit in there. that rabbit. Perfect spring video. It's nothing like seeing seeing things come to life. And my message to people too who watch this video is, as we dive into spring, um, make sure you do your last minute cutting of the cords when it comes to just dead weight. Make sure you shake all that dead weight. You don't want to go into your next cycle, your next season, heavy, because that will weigh you down. It'll weigh you down all spring, all summer. Then we right back at fall again, y'all. And fall teaches us to That's when we supposed to let things go, right? Let the dead things fall. And then all through winter, we just resting. We let the dead things fall. We resting. We getting through that. Springtime, we come back alive. You ever notice how people are during summer, spring, the I say the light season, the light months, the hot months. There, people are like, there's a lot of people that are depressed and just heavy. It's because they didn't do that work during the dark months. They didn't do those burr months. They didn't let go. They didn't, they weren't, they still was carrying so much. And there's people that's carrying baggage from years and years and years. So you got to release that so you can be light, light as a feather. Right? And this is what Earth teaches us. I know some people that may watch this may be like, whoa, what's up with the preaching? But I'm just putting out that positivity, putting out that message, because this is what nature's about. This is what the seasons and the cycles is about. And a lot of this be lost knowledge to a lot of people. It teaches us. It teaches us something when we see things just come alive, right? You want to come back more beautiful every season, because I tell you, it's always going to be a reason to be heavy. It's always going to be a reason to be depressed, sad, but you got to shed that. You got to shed that. You want to be right on time with nature. Literally, we're on planet Earth, Mother Earth. Follow them cycles, man. See, it's like when them birds start really chirping like that, and that sun start coming out a certain way, and the flowers start blooming. That's like Earth saying, "Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to shine? Wake up! Wake up! We don't got through them dark months now. Wake up!" That's exactly what she's saying. I didn't even notice that he did such good videography. I didn't even notice though that little, was that a butterfly? It's gonna be kind of hard to catch it, guys. Right there, y'all see it? That is beautiful. The way he slow moed it a little bit. Wow. And the owl. Wow. That one song just came to my head from when I was a kid. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Like, it just started to come to my head as it just started to rain. A lot of people, they don't like the rain. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that, like, I'm not saying I like to be all in the rain all day. And obviously, you going somewhere and say you walking down the block, you don't really want to get rained on. But it's nothing like woo, like when it's raining out, especially like on an evening, and it's just raining hard. It's the same reason I like snowstorms and things like that. I like when it gets quiet. I feel like the world is so loud. The world just be so loud. So much going on that I like when people are like forced to be quiet. It's almost like a humbling thing from the planet. It's like shut up and just listen. People are so used to, just asking for things or complaining and, well, I want to vent, and then but it's like, how many people listen? I feel like when it's raining like that, Yeah, especially like I like that. Like I said, evening or even nighttime. Like those nights where it's coming down hard, just raining hard, and you're just looking out the window. Like fall time when it's real, just kind of breezy out. Like like I love that stuff. I love it. I love it when you just feel that silence. Like I find peace in that silence, and that's where a lot of people are have trouble with, because a lot of people, there's a lot of people that can't even be alone. So that's a problem, right? That's stuff that carries over in lifetime. Seriously, like you get like there's people that they don't like silence. It makes them uncomfortable because they got all this like trauma and baggage within. No, I love that. I love the silence. Like I love that rain. Woo! And I know it's someone. I know it's someone gonna watch this that collects rainwater. You ain't the only one. I have to. I have to ask a serious question now to the viewers, right, who really enjoy these videos. Um, if there's a woman giving birth, right, and there's people abusing her in the waiting room, or there's people fighting amongst each other in the waiting room, would that be okay? Would you, if you walk past and you seen that, would you do everything to stop it? And I say that because when I look at spring in the video I just looked at, I seen Earth giving birth, rebirthing, a new cycle. And why do humans abuse the planet so much and fight and cause chaos and have all these nuclear weapons and technologies and frequencies like radiation, all this stuff that ultimately hurts the planet? Why? How can we expect this planet to, because as humans, I know we think that we're the only thing with intelligence, right? Even though it's been proven that plants have brains, not in the same way obviously humans do, but plants are alive. Most of us, that's almost common knowledge now, right? Someone who loves nature, they're gonna know plants are alive. You tell a plant it's beautiful, more likely it's gonna grow very beautiful. They don't did a lot of experiments with stuff like that, right? Love plants. Plants, they can keep us healthy. The right plants, right? We keep them around us. They can boost our mood, all type of stuff. Um, so if we know plants, right? They're alive, literally. They have brains. Um, then what makes us think that the Earth, the planet itself, is not doesn't have some type of intelligence to even be able to like have all these plants and all these everything grow that we know has an intelligence on the planet? What would make us think that this globe we call Earth, right? Some say this and that, or what arguments about what shape, whatever. But this globe. What would make us think that she doesn't have a form of intelligence? Think about that. Like we don't. I don't think people really sit down and really like. Not too many people. Not too many people. People too busy being know-it-alls and arguing and debating and being extra logical and people too busy doing that to really sit back and think. Like And I posted a insect, the praying mantis, the other day, and it looked like a flower. Like you got so much, you got bugs, insects that literally look like plants, look like flowers. That's that intelligence I'm talking about. There's so much, and that's undiscovered. So much that's undiscovered on this planet. So how dare we as humans like always fight and argue and like it's not hard to just sit back and appreciate the planet. We don't gotta argue. We don't gotta talk about this like get all extra scientific with it. We don't gotta act like we're smarter and use big words and feel like we super smart just because we know a big word. We don't gotta do that. All we gotta do is love on each other and take care of each other. That's it. That's all we gotta do. But yeah, that's the type my mind goes into stuff like that because I really be caring. I really do. You know, I really care about nature. I really appreciate what nature does for me when I'm out in Arizona and I'm on them hikes and I'm in that desert, or when I'm out in whether it's California, wherever I'm at, wherever I'm hiking at. I appreciate it so much when I get that good feeling. You know, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. See, a lot of people not gonna understand because they that heart that that space in their heart just has been closed off a little too long, so they can't really they can't really feel too much like that. They got to go get they got to go work on themselves a little more. They got to kind of retrieve that pieces of that soul back. They not really feeling no more. People kind of becoming a little robotic here. So it's like the people that get that cherish, like that know what I'm talking about. You wake up earlier, you like I said, you go to a lake and you just that good, like when you feel like a kid again, when you just happy to be in the moment, that present moment. Like I appreciate the planet for being able to give me that. I appreciate having legs to be able to hike. You get what I'm saying? So the more you start to cherish, the more you appreciate things, the more you'll start to understand where I'm coming from, because you'll now match that. You know what I'm saying? We'll mirror each other, and I think that's what it's about. Instead of trying to outtalk each other, and nowadays I see so many videos. People always want to outtalk somebody or tell somebody they're wrong instead of just hearing somebody. You know. But with that being said, UK, you are beautiful in the spring. Much love to y'all. And I'm going to wrap this video up. I said enough. Get ready for that new cycle and that new season. Much love, y'all.